damn it. What's wrong with you? Sit your ass down. Sit down. Shut up. What up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Danny. Welcome to the clown world. Today we're going to do a video where a black woman is going to speak some facts about the black vote in America. It's a 13-minute video. I'm going to listen to this sister and I'm going to tell you if she's right, she's wrong. It was never my intention to bring politics into this channel, but I would say it's a reaction channel, so I'm here to react to anything that I think is feasible for me to react on. So this is the reason why I'm going to react to this sister saying what she's saying, and then we'll take it from there. Let's go.
Do you know that Kamala is a token? Do you know that nobody wanted to endorse her? Not even Obama wanted to endorse her because she's incompetent. Nobody wanted her in the position, but they did it because she was black.
I think sometimes when you see some of these politicians, they go into politics and then they were, oh, I'm going to fight the power. They go in, they change because they bring them in the corner. They show them the ugly stuff they have in that cupboard that they didn't want to show anyone. They show them that shit. They're like, this is what you were hiding. And just let you know that we know.
That's an insult. That means you're not intelligent enough. That means you're not quick enough. That means you're not smart enough. That means you're not even equipped. You're just black. And it works. And I know that I have been laying low politically because, again, I've been indicted. Understand something. I've been indicted by the Biden administration as a black woman for standing against the murder of innocent children, including and especially because they take up the biggest margin, black babies. Okay, so now Biden has stepped down, right? And I have been laying low. I've been like, listen, I'm not saying nothing. I'ma just live my life. I'm in Vegas. I'm about to go to the buffet. I'm just trying to eat. I'm trying to be at Sphere. And I'm trying to be at Flyover Vegas, enjoying my little life with my husband before sentencing. But I have to say something. Let me explain something to you. And I'm speaking to the black community. I have to. I'm speaking to the black community, and I'm going to keep it a buck. If you, in your heart, feel like, oh, they're going to put up Kamala, I'm going to vote for Kamala, you are telling me how ignorant you are when it comes to politics. Not as a person, because just because you are ignorant according to politics doesn't mean you're an ignorant person, but you are very ignorant according to politics. And I'm going to tell you why.
And she's right, though, because some people are really, really dumb when it comes to politics. Like Kamala Harris herself, I won't even touch her with a stick. She has a bad rap behind her. Look at her fucking past. Before you even thinking about going to vote for this woman, they're going to tell black women to vote for her. This is what they're going to say. Because she's the first black female ever, this is the reason why you need to vote for her. This is what they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you this lie, and you might even fucking believe it. You might think, oh shit, yeah, they're right. She's the black. It's like how they say to you, oh, just because Barack Obama was the first black president, this is the reason why you need to vote for him. You voted for him the first time and you voted for him the second time. If you know the shit that Barack Obama have done in Africa, you will fucking not even touch him with a stick. I don't like that man. I don't like the fucking man at all. I don't like his smooth talk. He's like a fucking con man. He's a con man. I don't like him at all. I have nothing against the person as a human being. I don't have nothing against him. I mean, he's just playing his card that they give to him. But I personally don't like him.
And a lot of people can get offended, but I don't care. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Kamala, number one, has never been for the black community. I want you to understand something. Kamala has played a part, just like Joe Biden, in persecuting and putting African-American people in jail by the droves. Droves. Okay? When it comes to drug crime, she has treated drug crime as if it was murder. Okay? And then on top of that, let me explain something to you. The only reason why Kamala is a vice president in the first place is because she's black. It is not because she is qualified.
Yeah, she was only chosen to become the vice president because of her fucking color. It wasn't because she was the smartest in the room. And the fact that they choose this woman just because she's black is an insult to every fucking black person around the fucking globe. Like, the only reason why you are vice president in America is not because of your fucking talent, your experience, and shit that you can do in life. It's because of your fucking color skin. I don't give a fuck where they're fucking from. For me, I don't give a fuck. As long as I know that person has some common decency in them to make sure that I can provide for myself and my family. Otherwise, fuck you. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if you're black. You should not choose people to become the vice president or whatsoever just because of their fucking color. It's wrong. It's sending the wrong message to anyone else. It's like, yo, the only reason why you made it in this company, the only reason why you got hired is because of your fucking color. Bruh, it's fucking mad, man. It's mad.
Because she is competent. It is because she's black. Now, why should you be offended? You would think, oh, well, yeah, we black people. We supposed to support our black folk. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let me explain something to you. You should be offended beyond rapport because of the fact that somebody is willing to put someone in a seat for their color, even when they're not qualified to do a favor for you. Let me explain to you how the last 4 years have went. Up 3, coming into this 4. Let me explain something to you. So for the first three years, Kamala has not cared about the black community. Okay? Kamala and Biden have been doing everything in their power to support illegal immigrants. They have been coming in this country. They getting your benefits. They putting their kids, these illegal immigrants are going into your kids' schools. They in the hood. They're taking over. You're no longer relevant. They're taking over, okay? But then on top of that, okay, they're giving them money. They're giving them credit cards. I mean, they're booking them, taking them. You got immigrants coming straight out of Mexico living better than you did, and your ancestors done built this country up. Boom. Let me explain something to you. That's how valuable you are to the Democrat community, okay? But now, boom. Y'all, we ain't really did nothing for these niggas. I guess we got to do something. Let's call up Kirk Franklin, and he come to the White House. Kirk Franklin went on that stage with them tight shorts or a tight suit and that extra low button top that he wears on stage. And he danced and he got a check. And that was for you. They paid him to please you. That's how important you are. When
it should be an insult for politicians to bring someone to just dance on TV to say that this person is black, so that's why you need to listen to this person. You see what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like, why?
The campaign, she don't actually focus on issues in the black community that are needed. She says, oh, I got hot sauce in my bag, boo. Are you pandering to us? Is it working? Oh, y'all forget. Your memory is
Imagine showing up in the fucking shit to talk to people about why they should vote for you. And you're like, yo, I got some hot sauce in my bag. What? What the fuck does the hot sauce have to do with my fucking issues? Bitch, I got hot sauce at home too. You don't see me fucking come to here with a hot sauce in my bag. Are you mad?
terrible. Y'all forget. She said, is it working? That's how valuable you are as a vote. That she don't.
Yo, she's speaking facts though. You might hate what she's saying, but she is speaking facts. And you cannot argue with it. Like, you can be mad about the messaging, but it doesn't fucking matter. No? She doesn't care if she hurts your feelings. She doesn't give a fuck about your feelings, to be honest.
She don't even got to invest to get your vote. She don't even have to work and put the agenda in and start to show proof to get your vote, black woman, black man. You so special to be black. You so special to be black that you don't even get no benefits for it. We'll just put Kirk Franklin in and let him dance for the day. That'll do. Oh, the Mexicans, we're going to invest in them. We're going to have them come from the border. We're going to do everything in our power for them. But for you niggas over there, y'all good. Let me explain something to you. Y'all don't understand the amount of racism that you co-sign. You look crazy. These people see you as animals and dogs. They tell you it's raining and are pissing on your head. And you.
I've seen this a lot, like in American politics, where the politicians will tell the black supporters lies after lies, and they just believe it. You know, they just believe it. Like, say for instance, what happened to Donald Trump this weekend, or like last week. The man nearly got killed. Yet there are people saying this shit was Donald Trump's plan. He did it. Do you see how much you've been brainwashed for you to sit down and go like, this man did it. Someone got killed. 2 people got injured. Still, it's fake. Where'd the blood come from? It's all acting. These people, do they listen to themselves? Like, do you sit down and go like, bro, do you listen to your fucking self? How can you say this shit is fake? So wait, hold on. If Donald Trump would have been killed, because if you're saying it's fake, if Donald Trump would have been killed that day, what would you call it? Would you then be happy? Would you be happy because he's been killed? Now, you don't even know the scenarios of shit that would happen in that country if Donald Trump was killed that day. If Donald Trump was killed that day, that they shot him, bro. Bro. You know when you're playing with fire and you keep putting fuel on it, you think you're never going to get burned because you're safe, because you're smart. One day, that fire is going to roll back into that tank and blow up in your face because you got too comfortable. So imagine if Donald Trump got killed that day. You won't be comfortable right now. America right now, as we speak, would have been in civil war. I don't know if you've seen that movie Civil War. It would have been civil war. States would be fighting to fucking disappear from the American shit. The American project would have been done that day. If you don't believe me, if only we have a scenario where we could have seen what would have happened if Donald Trump. Most people who have brains, they're telling you it's a good thing that man is still alive. You might hate him, it's a good thing, because Donald Trump supporters are more diehard than the Joe Biden supporters. I don't see anywhere where they sell. Donald Trump sells they sell everything. Everything, mega hats, shirts, toys, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Before you know it, they start selling G-strings or saying MAGA, make America great again. Everything. They sell everything. I don't see any Democrat shit that sells everything. I don't see anyone that's willing to run and go and buy Joe Biden shit. So you want to be sitting there going like, oh yeah, but it would have been better if he got shot, he got killed. Are you fucking out of your head? Bro, people should be lucky that man is alive. Because if that man died that day,
you sit there and you let them, and it blows my mind. Okay? Blows my mind. Let me explain something to you. I have never in my life dealt with racism. People are like, oh, technically it's systematic. Systematic racism means it's supposed to be racism there in the...
I have witnessed my portions of racism. A lot. Okay, because my skin complexity is a little bit lighter than most people. They call me white boy. Or they call me half caste. Because they don't see me as one of them. Both my parents are just as African as fuck. I just not only witness racism here, I also witness it back home. But back home is different because I can deal with it, because it's not as painful as it is what a white man would tell you here, go back to your country. I don't hear that shit when I'm back home. They're just saying that you're a different class. If you're light skinned, they consider you as a different class.
System, but you can't see it because it's so intertwined in the system. Let me explain something to you. I did not experience racism until the day Joe Biden used Letitia James, a black attorney general, along with Damian Williams, a black FBI head of FBI agency, and they indicted me for standing against the abortion murder of black kids. Do you know the agent that they
don't like to get their hands dirty. Most likely they would send someone from your color to deal with you, because they don't want to seem too racist. You know what I mean? Because why would you send a white man to go and deal with an issue about abortion, telling a black woman, hey, you're not allowed to protest abortion? Why would you send it? Just send someone from my own stock. Let them deal with the issue. So they always set these people in stages so that they can use them to go after their own people. Because they know everything is most of the things in America will be classed as racist if they have like a white person dealing with that situation. So they send a black person to deal with that black person situation. They send a Chinese person to deal with that Chinese. You see what I mean? So that's unfortunately that's the world that we live in today. Because
used to investigate me was a black man. He has an African name. agent that they used to investigate me was a black man. He has an African name. Do you know that they used their tokens to go after black people that got out of line? They used the guys in the house in line cleaning the bathroom to get the ones out on the field trying to wake people up to know that this is slavery and this is bondage. Do you know that? Do you know that Kamala is a token? Do you know that nobody wanted to endorse her? Not even Obama wanted to.
Kamala is definitely a token. They also know that Kamala Harris is going to lose the election. I wonder who she's going to choose as a running mate.
Endorse her because she's incompetent. Nobody wanted her in the position, but they did it because she was black. That's an insult. That means you're not intelligent enough. That means you're not quick enough. That means you're not smart enough. That means you're not.
She's preaching facts though. She's preaching a lot of facts.
Not even equipped. You're just black. And it works. And no, it's not benefiting the entire black community. No. Let's just put a token in. Because that's enough of them. They'll struggle to the end as long as they can look up at that token for the rest of their life. Listen, I promise you I wasn't going to say nothing. That's DoorDash right there. I wasn't going to say nothing. But you might have to go to the front. I think your food is there. In a second. They dropping it off at the lobby. Let me explain something to you. I am so tired of the black community and y'all low standards. The standards are so low. You are so low in your standards, that even in your vote, that we are looked at as a joke. Do you understand other communities are coming in and laughing at us? You have Russians and Ukrainians and people from all these different countries coming in. They're getting trade jobs.
I think the American government is doing more for Ukraine than it's doing for some citizens. But it's the same thing in UK too. In UK, our government is doing more for Ukraine than they do for us. You know? It's our money. It's our tax-paying money. We put that money there to the government. They tax us every fucking month as much as they want. But for some reason, our money doesn't stay here in the country and do anything for us. They send in the money to useless fucking wars and useless bullshit around the world. Nobody's saying that we can't help the rest of the world. But come on. Before I go and save anyone else in the world, I'm going to fucking think of my family first. Then I'm going to come and help you. But my family comes first. But they don't think that way. Because they're all globalist. They're all the same. Because when they finish being prime minister, they get a globalist job. Then they go to this globalist company. Then they get paid. Look at Obama. He's making more money right now being Obama. You know? Instead of being the president than when he was the president. He's making more money now. It's worth millions. It's fucking
starting
wild.
Businesses. They're buying houses on the block. They've been here for 10 years. And we're scrambling to the top. And yet, we don't stand for it when it really matters. She look like us. That works. That's your standard? That works? Oh, she look like me. She's black. First of all, she's not, but I ain't even gonna go there with you. For your sake, for your peace and comfort, yeah, she's black. But guess what? She don't give a damn about you. She don't give a damn about you. She didn't petition for nothing regarding the black community since she's been up there. But you know what, Kirk Franklin? Pull up. Because you know we ain't really been doing that for 3 years. Go ahead, pull up and sing, dance, twirl. That's what they see y'all as. Dance, twirl, sing, nigga. I'm going to say it straight up because it's a hard thing to hear. But you need to hear it. You're out of line when you speak the gospel of Jesus, when you speak the truth, when you say that abortion is murder, when you say that these things are wrong, when you say that homosexuality is wrong, you are out of line. Who are you to say what's wrong and what's right and who's the true and living God? Go dance. Go dance. Get your leotard, get on stage, put on your heels and shake.
I love her passion. I hope that most black Americans are going to have this similar passion this year for election. You might not agree with Donald Trump. You might not like him. But come on. They've been telling you for years that this man is a racist. He's a racist. He's this, he's that, he's that. All kind of names on the book they've given to him. Have you sat down and think, should I just go and research this person myself and find out if he's actually a racist?
Your butt. Get your long weave, boo. Yo, y'all bragging about who got the longest weave. They over here crossing $1 million transactions under your nose on your dollar. Go dance. Go shake. Go dribble the ball. Go ball out. Go play that basketball, boo. Go hit a football. Go hit a touchdown and shut up. Hit a touchdown and shut up. That's what you do. What do you mean? You out here standing in front of an abortion clinic like you somebody. You gotten a little too uppity, nigga. You out of line. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, when you protest for the things that you believe in, sometimes you get arrested. But yet you have criminals running around, stealing and hurting people and destroying businesses. And these people are just okay. They actually will pay for them to be out of prison. You can commit the same fucking crime again.
Had I have really been out here committing crime for real, stealing and being a detriment to this nation for real, a danger on the streets, I would have got a pat on my wrist. Are you kidding me? They would have said, all right, girl, go ahead. You out here acting up. Go live your life. They wouldn't have did nothing. Federally indicted, secret grand jury meeting to put out all the videos of me standing in front, preaching the gospel, not with a bat, not with a gun, nothing. Just standing there preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ, declaring the truth. And
we live in the time of the Antichrist, so everything she's doing, she's going to have people fighting against it. And unfortunately, the devil is more in control over what's going on here right now than
murder. Now you get a federal indictment. You got the FBI watching you. Do you know the FBI been watching me since 2019? I went to Africa and back. I went to Nigeria. They recorded when my baby was born. They documented when my baby was born. They documented when we went to Nigeria for a missions trip. They documented when me and Ricky got married. They documented everything I did because I was a nigga out of line. That's what y'all want. Y'all vote people in, and y'all don't understand. You're voting in your image of being a nigga in line. That's what you do when you vote Democrat. That's what you do when you dare decide, oh, I'm going to support Kamala. That's what you are. You're literally a sheep. You're a sheep, and you're not even a good sheep. At least a sheep follows a good shepherd, a shepherd that feeds them and takes care of them. Y'all don't even care. Y'all shepherd got y'all blind, naked, deaf, and dumb, robbing your country, sending your money to Ukraine. Kamala ain't petitioning for you. You kidding me? People in Ukraine living good right now. I'm seeing a bunch of Ukrainians over here, a bunch of Mexicans all in my neighborhood. It's mad Mexicans in Uruguay. Mad Mexicans. I ain't never seen this many Mexicans in Uruguay. You got Ukrainian people.
I've also seen a video where Mexico is actually deporting Americans now because Americans are going into Mexico to live a cheap life, a good life with the dollars, because the dollars obviously more than the pesos. And what happened is that the living standards and the pricings of goods and whatsoever in the country, it's going up. You've been deported back from Mexico because Mexico didn't want to deal with your shit.
They two-stepping, living good. We live in a nice neighborhood. We got them moving up with us. They moving in our neighborhood, chilling. What? Living good, eating good, vegetarian with the brown rice. And now, it's election year, you guys. Mind you, they didn't even want to put Kamala in. They really didn't want her. She was the last result. How does that make you feel, black woman? You're supposed to be so strong. You're supposed to be so intelligent. And I'm not saying that you're not. But doesn't it insult you that somebody is only in a position that they're in because they're black and they're a woman and they need the vote? They could give a dang about anything else? That she's intelligent? That she's smart? That she's a great speaker? She's a joke. She make black women look like a joke. She make us look like we goofy. Yeah, you know, what's the line she say? She repeat the same sentence 10 different times because she don't know what she's saying, probably because she's nervous.
Because they're giving her a script, that's why she's reading from a script. She doesn't know what she's saying because she's reading. I've seen that video too. When she's reading, when they have like her in like more than 2 minutes, just reading the same shit over and over, saying the same line. Even when she's standing and talking, she's saying the same.
But guess what? When she was in there putting them niggas in jail, she wasn't nervous being a prosecutor. She knew exactly what to say.
Nope.
She knew exactly what to do. She ain't that innocent. She ain't that innocent. Sorry. Do a little bit more research. Be a little bit more confident in this season. Don't be a dummy. Don't follow the sheep. Do better. Do better, please. I'm begging you. Do better.
All right. I don't know what my sister's name is, but I'm going to say this. She spoke facts. She was correct about a lot of things that she says. And I see nothing wrong with it. She was right. You need to be careful who you vote for. You need to be aware where your vote is going. Because you don't know. These people want your votes just because it's election time. But as soon as the election is done, they don't really want to look at you for the next 3 years. And then after the next 3 years, they come back to you. Hey, bruh, how you doing? You good? You want to send me some of that vote? She's right, man. The sister is right. She's right. She's on point. Kamala Harris is like, nah, man. Shouldn't vote for her. Shouldn't vote for her. All black people in America, man. Come on. If you vote for Kamala Harris, you're the dumbest motherfucker ever, because this woman has put a lot of your brothers and sisters in prison for just a little tiny weed, and she kept them in prison to use them as slave labor in prison. So if you're gonna vote for her, and America start going to the shit, you should blame your fucking self, because you did that. You did that, you know. You did that. And you should be proud enough to say, I was the one that voted for her. This is my fault. You know what I mean? Anyway, my name is Danny. If you like the video, press like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace!